everybody, and welcome to day 6 of the
Is it 6 already?
California Spring Trials. It's Thursday. Things actually wrap up tomorrow. We're done today. Yep. We've got a few stops, and the second stop of the day today is actually Pacific Plug and Liner, which is where we are now, and we're looking at all the Agrexco companies from Israel, and they've got a plethora of new things, as you can see, but we're going to pick out sort of the highlights. And Ellen really liked this one, so I'm going to let her go in there and talk about it.
That's right. I really like the sedums that they have added to their line. I believe it was 10 new items. One of the most popular visitors over this week have chosen this one. It's chocolate ball.
Looks like a little juniper kind of a thing, a little evergreen, doesn't it?
Yeah. Something you'd find on the forest floor. Yeah. And then das Philum, sedum, das Philum.
That's fun.
That's nice. And these are excellent for vertical walls, living walls, green roofs.
Look at this one. This is called Little Missy. It's actually a test version, but they'll be introducing that. Nice variegated foliage.
And check it out in the combo.
Here's 3 more. And what's cool is there are such different habits, colors, textures, shapes. Here's another variegated one. And lastly, this little sedum here. So it's a line of at least 10 new sedums from Jaldetti, one of the Agrexco companies. And in blooming plants, come down here, Jen. We're going to show you a pretty little, we talked already in one of the other videos about vining plants. I like them. I think the industry likes them. Here's a fun little Thunbergia called Arizona Dark Red.
Nice color. It's a popular color this week.
Another orange flower. This one a petunia, obviously, but I don't know. I hope the color came through. This is called Copper. It's in the Happy series from Cohen, which is also an Agrexco company. How would you describe that color out?
It's unusual. It's got a little bit of a darker throat, a little grayish orange.
It's dusty. It's a dusty orange color, kind of a coppery, orangey orange.
Like a sunset.
It's beautiful. And in miniature petunias, the Mini-Me series from Cohen was a ball exclusive. It's now open availability, and they've got some doubles. Check these out.
Beautiful.
We've got a soft pink. We've got a double pink back here. And also a white.
And a white.
Yeah. And also in great vibrant colors, osteospermum. This from Florensis. They distribute Florensis genetics, Florensis out of Holland. I wanted to point out this new one, which is Orange Sunrise, which not only has a wonderful color, but it's got the neat spoon tip style petals there. So that's just a few of the new varieties from Cohen. Hishtil.
Gesundheit.
No. What's the name of the company? Hishtil is one of the Agrexco companies. They do a lot of herbs and also some perennials. And here's some thyme plants. But what Ellen and I wanted to show you is a basal plant that's unique for 2 reasons. First off, the foliage size, little tiny leaves.
It's the Greek type.
A Greek type, very, very fragrant, very, very potent. And what I like about it is you don't have to slice up and dice up your basil leaves anymore.
Right.
You can just sprinkle that onto a salad like that. But what makes it really unique, up underneath here, it's grafted. This is a grafted basil, grafted onto a wild basil rootstock with the Greek basil on top, and what that gives you is tremendous disease resistance and durability, and you can actually grow these up into small basil trees that will last and last. It's got an unusual name. It's called Longfoot, because what they do is they ship you a foot-long grafted plant, no roots on it, and you stick it, or the rooting station, I should say, sticks it and grafts it and sells you the finished plant to then finish and sell to the end consumer. So that's a grafted basil. Very popular in Europe. They sell it over there under the name bonsai basil or
basil bonsai.
Basil bonsai in real nice POP that I think
I'd buy it.
She'd buy it. How about some flowers? A Penstemon series called Riding Hood, and the idea here is that it's a Zone 5 perennial, but you can treat it just like an annual. Doesn't need any PGRs, doesn't need any vernalizations. Pot it up into a 1 to a 2 gallon pot, and it comes on and blooms the first season. 6 colors in the series. They're just showing, I think, 3 of the colors here. So that's Penstemon Riding Hood series.